Hey everyone, welcome back to Learner's World. Today's video is going to be over uncommon careers. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with wind turbine technician. The median pay is $62,580 a year and $30.09 an hour. The typical entry-level education is post-secondary non-degree award. There is long-term on-the-job training. Wind turbine technicians maintain and repair wind turbines. They often work outdoors or in confined spaces. Next, we have the ethical hacker. This is a cybersecurity professional who uses phishing attacks as examples as they share their knowledge with employees on how to detect and resist this type of security attack. They need to have programming knowledge, database management skills, and communication skills. The average yearly salary is $107,023. Next, the bed tester. They evaluate different aspects of a bed, such as support, temperature regulations, motion transfer, and pressure relief. The feedback they give aims to give comprehensive insight for both consumers and companies. Typically, well-known mattress brands, furniture retailers, independent sleep product reviewers, and sleep research companies are where they work. Occasionally, they work for mattress testing companies or are employed by hotels. Hotels employ them to make sure guests are going to be as comfortable as possible on a mattress. Next, we have a water slide tester. They evaluate the slides for safety, overall ride experience, and speed. They document their observations concerning slide surfaces, inconsistencies, and water flow. Their feedback is shared with operation and maintenance teams. The typical hourly pay is $28.85. Next, we have a professional bridesmaid. Yes, I'm aware this is a movie, but it is also a real profession. They have to be able to handle different kinds of personalities. It is also good to be a problem solver. It's also going to be good for them to have the ability to run around in heels. They need to have general knowledge of how weddings work, and the typical salary is $21.15 per hour. A hippotherapist. This is a licensed occupational speech or physical therapist who uses the movement of a horse as a strategy to help patients achieve therapeutic goals. It's been used to treat patients with neurological and other disabilities like autism, arthritis, cerebral palsy, head injuries, and multiple sclerosis, for example. Hippotherapy is based on the improvement of neurological functions and sensory processes. Salary usually ranges from $78,500 to $118,500 annually. Pet food taster, the average hourly wage is about $24. The top 10 highest paying cities in the industry of pet food tasting is Nome, Arkansas, Berkeley, California, Sitka, Arkansas, San Jose, California, San Francisco, California, Santa Clara, California, Sunnyvale, California, Livermore, California, Daly City, California, and Santa Cruz, California. They evaluate the palatability, texture, and nutritional value of pet food products because most of the time it is not intended for human digestion. The tasters chew it and spit it out. Food taster. Food tasters taste food for safety and quality to analyze the characteristics of the food. They clean and maintain labs and have an in-depth knowledge of food and food ingredients. They usually avoid swallowing food and use water to cleanse their palates between each food. The range of average hourly pay is between $11.54 and $15.87. A commercial diver. It is an application of professional diving where the diver engages in underwater work for industrial construction, engineering, or other commercial work. Applications of commercial diving are going to include offshore diving, civil engineering diving, construction and repair, inspection and non-destructive testing, hazmat diving, potable water diving, salvage diving, and ships and husbandry diving. Average annual salary is around $57,273. Wood pattern makers, the median annual wage is around $48,630 with the average hourly wage at $18. They need to be able to read blueprints, drawings, or written specifications to determine sizes and shapes of patterns and required machine setups. They also should be able to fit, fasten, and assemble the wood parts together to form patterns, models, or sections using glue, nails, dowels, bolts, and screws, and lay out the patterns on wood stock and draw outlines of the units, sectional patterns, or full-scale mock-ups of products based on blueprint specifications and sketches, and using marking and measuring devices. Dredge operators. They use a dredge to remove sand, gravel, and other materials to excavate and maintain navigable channels and waterways. On the job, they move levers to position dredges for excavation, start and stop engines to operate equipment, and start power winches that draw in or let out cables to change the position of dredges. The average salary is about $48,430. A dance teacher. The average salary nationwide in the U.S. is $25. They will teach a variety of dance styles and techniques to students from beginner to advanced levels. They need to be able to develop dance curriculums and prepare lesson plans. They need to be able to communicate with a diverse group of teachers and students, engage, encourage, and motivate students to reach their goals. Next, we have drama or theater teacher. This is also called a theater coach. The salary typically ranges from $44,000 to $78,000 a year. They help students develop the fundamental skills and techniques to act in, assist with, and lead theatrical productions. Next, we have a fragrance consultant. The average annual salary is $33,663. Qualifications include being friendly, being confident, maintaining a professional demeanor, and having knowledge of the fragrance industry. They typically work in a retail setting. Their role is to greet and engage customers, identify their fragrance preferences and needs, and educate them on different types of fragrances. Next, we have horticultural therapists. Horticultural therapy combines gardening and social services to improve lives of people with physical and mental health problems. A horticultural therapist gets a patient engaged in gardening and plant-based activities to achieve specific therapeutic treatments. The average hourly salary is $23. Excuse me. Landscape architect. The median annual pay in 2024 was $79,660, and the median hourly pay was $38.30. The typical entry-level education is a bachelor's degree, and they design parks and other outdoor spaces. Transport planner. Transportation planners are engineering and construction professionals who help organize and develop transit routes. They study, evaluate, and analyze data from current and future transportation systems to develop projects and to improve existing transport systems. The average salary is $65,125 a year. A legal nurse consultant. This is a nurse with a master's degree or a Master's of Science in Nursing degree. They work on more of the legal side of nursing. They help to establish merits or defensibility of a case, help attorneys develop case management and trial strategy. They will also assist with depositions and trial and serve as a liaison among attorneys, healthcare providers, clients, and experts. Average annual salary is around $87,681. A cartographer. Cartography is the study and practice of making and using maps. The median pay was $78,380 a year as of 2024 and $37.68 hourly. They collect, analyze, and interpret geographical information. And last but not least, we have a forensic toxicologist. They take samples of human tissue to determine if they were affected by a substance such as alcohol or drugs. If a substance is found, they look to see how it may have affected a person's health or behavior. Average yearly salary is $113,818. That's all I have for today. If y'all enjoyed, please hit the like button, and if there's something you want to learn about in a future video, please leave it in the comment section below. Have a great day.